Hello, everyone, and welcome to On Point, the new 8-minute condensed version. We'll still have long ones, but this is the 8-minute one. And sometimes it'll even be as short as 6 minutes because who doesn't like to get out of class early? Thank you. Today, I want to cover a topic that all of us need to take to heart. It's dog show language. The DSL, dog show language. It's our lingo, it's our secret code, and sometimes it can get a little bit confusing. So today, I hope we can iron out just a few of them. This was inspired by an article I read in the Canine Reproduction Journal, and I'm telling you, it's earth-shattering stuff. It's like, wow, you cannot believe what I'm about to reveal. Here's the thing. Here's what the study says. You won't believe it. You know how when bitches get pregnant, they know what causes that now. And from what I hear, in human beings, they're about to find out what causes that now too. The pregnancy thing, that is. And you see, when the bitch has puppies, they come out of her. Another study that ran with this one that I can't believe is so perfect for us, right? I mean, this is something that proves some of our lingo, and we need to pay attention because they have found that 100% of the time, the puppies come out of the bitch. Never have they ever come out of the male. Even if there's some kind of like zygote, whatever, DNA explosion backfire, it still can't come out of the male. They have to come out of the female. Now, how does this apply to our language and our sport? I'm glad you asked. Because I too often hear that someone's dog is out of king. That would be inconvenient, confusing, and mighty painful. Your dog never came out of king or any other male. He came out of queenie or another female. So please, sired by king, out of queenie. So when someone asks you, how's your dog bred? You can smartly say, he's by king, out of queenie. Never say, he's out of king. Thank you. Okay, so that puppy grows up okay. Grows up all right, pretty good looking dog. Everyone says, you should go for this. You should go to the national. And you should go to the national. Don't go to the nationals, plural. We only have the one national every year for each breed. It's the national. If you go to the nationals, you might end up going too many times to the same show or something that sounds really bad. Just go to the one. Just go to the national. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so you do okay at the national. You want to enter the big one. So you enter Westminster. Westminster, not Westminster. That's 4 syllables. You're only going to need the 3 syllables, Westminster. So in a nation that is hell-bent on taking the T out of important, because you're too lazy to say the T, you only have to say the 3 syllables, not the 4. I mean, this is great, right? So you enter Westminster, and what you do then, you got your entries. It's a miracle. You go to the garden. That's Madison Square Garden. Again, there's only one, Madison Square Garden. If you end up going to the gardens, you're either at the Botanical Gardens or you're in Toronto at the ice hockey arena, which is called the Maple Leaf Gardens. You don't want to go there until they start winning. And the flower thing's cool, but you want to go to a dog show? So go to the garden. Not this year. That's confusing too. But in general, you'll go to the garden. So here, to wrap it up, it's pretty simple. But first, I did take classes and get a degree in English, so I want to share some pearls there before we wrap it up. You see, when you want to get poignant or angry in your Facebook post, you want to spell things correctly. Just saying. So, remember contractions the Queenie had before she had the puppies? They came out of her? Well, there's contractions with words too. It's your or it's you are your, okay? So you're like your puppy and your going to the garden. You are. To do the contraction, you need a whoosh. So it's you, contraction, RE. Don't even have to say the A, and you save a space. It's unbelievable. But spell it right. Your. And there's there, another contraction. They are, again, shh, and you got two words pushed together. There's three theirs. There's a there that's over there, and there's there that's theirs, belongs to them. Just do some research. You'll sound way better. So, to review, you have your puppy, no contraction, and your contraction going to the National. You do all right there. So you enter Westminster and you go to the garden. It's really not that difficult. Anyway, there's a lot of these. So I typed them all down and I sent them off into the Ethernet, and they went to Mars, I believe, and they came back down at the Canine Chronicle, where they're printing them all out in an article that I wrote for the January issue of the Canine Chronicle. It's called, what did you say? Dog Shows is a Second Language. Give it a read. Until then, and until next time, I'm still Wayne Cavanaugh. Thank you.